Hey, my Aquas, how you guys doing today? I'm here to do your Mid July 2019 general reading. Okay, it's general, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, but if it does, if you can give me a thumbs up, a share, subscribe, write me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. I love getting feedback. It helps me feel connected. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for coming out and seeing it. I hope you enjoy it. And you could come back and visit me again. And if you've been here before, I really do appreciate the support. It does mean a whole lot. Alright, let me just cut and then we'll get started. Okay, Aquarius, July 2019. July 2019. What do we got for Aquarius? July 2019. Okay, Four of Swords, the Tower, Ten of Pentacles, Judgment, Four of Wands, and the Sun. All right, let's see how we can see these. All right, so starting off in your center focus is actually you're taking a rest, all right? Whatever's been going on. Now, I don't know if these connect from the beginning of July, the readings I did then, or, these are going to be their own reading all on their own. But so you're taking a rest, so maybe you're working a little bit harder, or you're just feeling a little bit more worn out, all right? If it's in the summer in your area, drink a lot of water. Just advice. But anyway, so, because it's been really hot here. We're in North America, it's hot. But, now what was crossing you, the conflict you're having is the Tower. Now, the only thing I can see the Tower being a conflict is because maybe this quick, sudden ending to some situation, it's not something that you want, or maybe it's not happening fast enough. So whatever situation you got going on with this, you taking the rest, and then the Tower energy is like, I actually don't know which way it is. I feel like it's maybe at a standstill. I'll clarify these, but I just feel like maybe it's not moving fast enough. Because maybe you've been waiting for something, somewhere. Huh. All right, well, the next card I have is, okay, your thoughts. It's Ten of Pentacles. So I'm not sure what the possibility of, well, the Ten of Pentacles is like, okay, you could be getting an inheritance, you're coming into money somehow, somewhere, and it's possible this Tower not turning is what's making it not happen yet. Like, maybe that's what's keeping you on hold. Because I feel like that's what it feels like. I mean, it feels like, look at the Four of Swords and the Tower, it looks like it's on hold. You know what I mean? And then right from there, you go to the Judgment. Now this card, it's a self-assessment. It's a karmic card, so, what you put out is what you're going to get back. So you want to make sure you're always doing high energy. I mean, you want to make sure you're, like, vibrating at a high pace. Don't have any of that low energy in, so you don't want to be negative. You don't want to have negative thoughts. See, the way it is, it's like if you have negative thoughts and you have all these negative thoughts all the time, you only get back negative thoughts. Like, you actually bring it onto yourself. But if you just keep emitting positive energy, then the positive will come back to you. That's like just a karmic cycle. It's going to happen like that all the time. So this is like a self-assessment. Maybe you're thinking, where you're at in this karmic cycle. If you're a spiritual person, you're probably thinking about that. Or you could just be judging the hell out of somebody and, you know, and it's like, why is whatever's supposed to happen taking too long, you know, that kind of thing. So, all right, well, let's see. And then the Four of Wands, and that is the possibilities. And this is a success, all right? This is a celebration of home. Yeah, home and family and, you know, community. So, all right. So, what I gather, if this tower, say maybe the tower's like this, and maybe it's just not there yet. And once it gets there, you're going to be able to come into this abundance from wherever it might be coming from. I mean, it could be a lot of things, I mean, honestly, but just basically, you know, it could be like, well, an inheritance, or, you know, somebody left you some money, somebody gifted you some money, maybe you have like a plan in the works that's going to like bring you some money, or, you know, court cases or whatever could be happening. And I think, yeah, because after this, the Four of Wands, that's the possibilities of your celebration. Then you have the Sun, and this is all about like strength and good health and good cheer, you know, joy, rejuvenation. So that is pretty much like the best card in the deck, really. So that could be possible future, because you had the possibilities of the Four of Wands, but you could actually have a possible future of the Sun, and that would be awesome. Ooh, so let's see what else we got. Oh, we got the Star energy, and that's Star energy. This is us, Aquarius. All right, and the Star is all about. She's all about optimism and encouragement and rejuvenation. So I'm thinking maybe that's what you actually need to have, optimism and encouragement, to move on, to make this tower turn a little bit. Anything else we have for Aquarius? Mid-July 2019. Anything else for Aquarius? Mid-July 2019. Not specific enough. How about Judgment? What else do you have for Judgment? What else can you give me for Judgment? Seven of Wands. All right. The Seven of Wands are perseverance and defense and maintaining control. So, you're persevering. You're maintaining control of the situation. You're doing what you have to do to make things move on. Let's see. I'm not really too much else I could clarify in this. I think what it comes down to is you're sitting still. I'm surprised it wasn't the Hangman that didn't come out. But because you're at a pause, all right. And just the last two that flipped out was the Chariot, and this is you moving on, all right. This is like going, all right. So, you know, it could be like a physical move, but actually it's like you're pulling through to proceed and like to make things keep happening, all right. And then you got the Moon, and there's a little bit of secrecy and like confusion. So maybe whatever's going on, whatever situation this is, and this makes me feel like less and less inheritance type thing. I mean, this is like something that, you know, something already happened, the person already, you know, passed away, and so it's been in like probate or whatever happens to that, and you're just confused about where it's coming from, where the money's coming from. But yeah, like that, this seems like too much waiting for, like, you're not waiting for somebody to die. So I think it's, like I said, either a court case or something that's stuck in probate, you know, that you knew was coming, but you don't know when it's getting here. And there's definitely abundance happening. Just when and where's, you know, that's kind of up in the air. Because the tower just didn't turn yet. And once it does, because then you have the Judgment, you're assessing yourself, I think. Or the situation, you could be really assessing the situation, but you're doing a self-assessment of yourself to make sure that you're still having high vibrations going on. You're being resilient, and possibility of a celebration coming on. And the Sun card can be your very future possibility. All right, you got like rejuvenation and optimism. Yeah, and I just think this is your hidden, you're still pushing forward, pushing really hard, but you just are having some just confusion and like, you don't know. You just don't know. Something's coming, but you don't know when, and you don't know how long it's going to be, and you're just kind of like sitting in limbo here. Just resting, taking it out. So, all right. If this makes any sense for you, it's a really good reading, though. I mean, being patient and taking your time, but it's a good reading. If you enjoyed it, if it resonates, give me a thumbs up, a share, subscribe. I'd love to hear from you if you want to write me a comment. And I will be checking you out again in August. All right, take care.